I impulsively bought a Loupystudios pattern because I really wanted to make the scrunchie bag. And I went back to the Veritas for the second day. And I saw this, they put this yarn together, which they knew they were going to get me with this yarn because I just realized that burgundy is my favorite color. I just realized that yesterday because I have a bunch of burgundy projects and I just gravitate towards it so much. Burgundy is my favorite color, newsflash. Anyways, they put two colors together and I was just like, this would look beautiful for a scrunchie bag. Look, it's so pretty. But this is classic Veritas Atelier, so it's from the Veritas home yarn. Classic merino, it's 100% merino. And basically the yarn itself is pretty interesting because it's twined together and the twined yarn has been twisted together. Sometimes when I'm knitting with it, it's a bit annoying because my needle kind of gets in the middle of it, but it's okay. I've already started the bag because I'm obsessed. And it looks so good. I'm so happy with the colors. I've made a lot of progress, as you can see, and prepare to get sick of me. Every bag I've made, I'm wearing constantly because I currently have a slick back bag, kind of, maybe more like Uniqlo shoulder bag type of bag that I wear everywhere, but it's white. It's already dirty and I kind of think that the white is too like, oh. So I like the bag because it's big enough to put all my stuff in. But this one, I'm honestly already planning to make a second one because it's so fun. And it's a easy pattern, like it's well written. I started to work on the I-cord tubing because you're gonna put your elastic or your cord inside of this I-cord binding, and I was confused by it, so I was like, oh no, it's not curling, so I unraveled it twice, but I was doing it right. So, and I also really like that the pattern says that you can make mistakes, like it's fine, you don't need to be perfect. I've made a bunch probably. Like there are a lot of times that I was counting the amount of stitches left on my needle and I was like, I'll just add another increase. So it's fun that it's not serious, you know? I'm going to a wedding today. I made the dress for it, this dress. I'm really, really excited. I'm now just gonna continue to knit on this, watch a little bit of YouTube, and then I think in like 2 hours or something, we're gonna have to pack our stuff and go to the wedding. And I'm also gonna bring this with me in the car. I love this project so much.
Sowieso doen als mijn punt tuigen, dat hangt af van de daisies.
I just came back from a knitting club. I think this is like the 5th. In the summer and then, yeah, it's like the 5th or the 6th knitting club. It's kind of crazy that it's like so regular and once a month everyone is coming together and it's so nice. It feels really, really good and I'm happy that a lot of people are coming back. There are a lot of also new people always coming. That's super cool. That's super fun. Had a great time. And of course I brought my scrunchie bag, which I'm in half of it right now, which we are of course gonna play some yarn chicken. I think that's fine because this honestly to me is long enough, and I don't think I'm gonna add as much as a strap on the back. So I don't know. We'll see. I hate that I have to play yarn chicken and I only bought 2 balls of each color, but I added eyelets like somewhere here. Don't like I can't even find it. When I look at it, I'm like, okay, there are eyelets somewhere here. I don't know where. I should have put some stitch markers because I cannot see it. This is still pretty straightforward, not that hard. Every time I have to do something else in the pattern, I put a stitch marker so I know where I was. And I am seeing already like the I-cord edge is like pulling the fabric together here. So I'm gonna have to block it to make sure it's nice or not, because blocking is gonna stretch this fabric out, and I don't think I want it to stretch out more. So I'll keep you guys updated on if I want to stretch this or not. But progress is being made. I'm having a lot of fun. This is a pretty easy breezy project, and now I'm just gonna knit a little bit laying in bed. I don't think y'all have seen this side of the studio yet, but the studio is also our guest room, so there's a bed here. But that's it. I really like the colors. I'm like obsessed with this. This project really, I feel like a magical being kind of said like, you have to buy this pattern because the day after tomorrow, you are going to go to the Veritas and you're going to see 2 yarns together that are going to be perfect for this bag. And I'm already thinking of like, oh, what other colors could I use to make this bag, because it's so fun and so nice. I want to make another one that's a little less like this is. I wouldn't say these colors are like in your face, but I think I want a more neutral bag kind of to wear on the day to day. Question mark. I'm saying this now. I don't even have black yarn. I think maybe I'll have to look through. There's a bag on the in the corner of the studio that's like hidden and full of swap meat yarn that was left over. I think I could use some of the yarn from there. Basically, this is a very scrap friendly project, so I can use some scraps to make a bag out of it. I'm interrupting my own knitting session because I'm only 1K away from 10,000 followers on Instagram, and that's fun. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. But most importantly, that means my sister will be forced to learn how to knit. Yes, I'm so excited. Guys, I want us to have little sister knit sessions. My mom knows how to crochet, so sometimes when she's working on something, I work on something and we can work on it together. That's a lot of fun. But I really want my sister to know how to knit as well. It's so fun. And I just want her to be able to do it too. So we made a deal. I don't know if you guys saw the video. I also posted it here on YouTube. I put so much work in it, and I was directing my parents and my sister and everything. It was a lot of fun. So I'm only 1K away from it. I'm so excited. Because y'all don't know this, but she gave me like a year to hit 10K. And I was like, give me a week. In my mind, I was like, this is not going to take a year. You are going to learn how to knit. So I'm so excited. Okay, now I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop and start knitting. Okay? Today I have to go back to my old studio. Yes, I'm still dealing with moving stuff. And I have to do a last cleaning. And I thought I could take you guys with me. Then after I can come back and knit some more. Yesterday I made a lot of progress on this. My goodness. Made a lot of progress on this. Again, I am playing yarn chicken. I'm about to start decreasing for the back part. Like I don't know if it's right side or left side, but like the back panel, I'll say, for the scrunchie bag. I think I said yesterday made eyelets, but I don't know where they are, so we are gonna freestyle once we put the ribbon in. But yeah, it's going pretty smooth, pretty nice. I'll give you a full progress look. And I'm going to go pack my stuff and go for it's not even one last time because I have to go tomorrow again to get a bunch of things checked. I have to do a bunch of administrative stuff. Popping in to say that I have a crazy headache. It just popped up like a migraine attack. So I'm gonna go take a nap at my apartment and deal with the rest of the studio stuff maybe in the afternoon or tonight or tomorrow. Because my head is about to explode. Like I had to take my glasses off, my headphones off. It's just too much. Yeah, maybe I just need to drink water. I don't know what's going on. I didn't have a great night's rest, but if I don't sleep, I'll probably be needing a little bit just to calm down, because it really just spurred up, which is not nice. But I did a bunch of cleaning and I'm hungry. Like I'm ready for lunch. I'm gonna go get some food and sleep, maybe, or knit, one or the other. I am making a lot of progress on my bag. Yes. And my favorite, one of my favorite video essayists, Lindsay Ellis, just posted a video that is 2 hours long. Guys, tell me in the comments if you're just like me. I love watching long YouTube videos, but when I say long, I don't mean, oh my god, 30 minutes. 2 hours, 3 hours, I'm set. I'm sad. Make a movie. I'm watching. I'm interested. And you want to talk about why The Wire is one of the greatest series of all time? Talk about it. You want to talk about the psychology of every character in The Wire? I'm watching. If you can, I'm watching a lot of The Wire character breakdowns. You want to watch? You want to rank every episode of Succession? I'm watching it. You want to rank every episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender? I just love watching those videos, and they're 1 to 3 hours long, and I'm sad. I'm sad. Maybe it's in 3 episodes that I watch it because it's long, but I love them. I love them so much, and I'm gonna like every time, and I'm gonna watch them complete every single time because I love it. Anyways, back to whatever I'm talking about. I am done with my studio. I gave the keys today. Done. I'm really happy because it was getting on my nerves, but everything is done. Yay. I don't have to deal with that anymore. Woohoo! Woo! Finally! Yes! It created a lot of stress the last few days. I've had multiple crash outs about that. Oh my goodness. But the most important part is done. And if there are other issues, they can reach out via mail, but I don't I can't. I can't, please. Meanwhile, this project right here, pretty chill. The only thing that's annoying is I have to keep counting the amount of stitches on my needles and the amount of rows I'm working on. Usually when I'm doing a project, I'm like, okay, there's a part that's more technical and I have to follow, and then I'm like, and for the rest, you've joined the body, and it's like, okay, I don't have to think about it anymore. I can just do whatever I want. But this project is every 15 to 20 words or something, it's like, we're changing something. You have to count everything to make sure it's making sense. So yeah, it's okay. I just, I'm very much, I don't count the amount of stitches I have on my needles. At some point, I don't count it anymore, but I can't do this with this project because then it's going to look lopsided, and I don't want that. That being said, I'm still actively playing Yarn Chicken. We'll see who's gonna win. I hope me. I hope so, because I bought this on vacation, so I can't buy this yarn anywhere else. Ah. But yeah, for the rest of the day, because I've been really stressed for just after my vacation and then me going to the marriage, I just been focused on getting everything done my last studio, and it stressed me out a lot. Cause yeah, all the administrative things, and you know how it is, adulting. Adulting. I'm 28. Anyways, it was just a lot, and very frustrating. So today I just want to knit for the rest of the day. That's the only thing I want to do. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm back with working on the scrunchie bag. Everything is going smoothly. I'm super happy. Had a little bit of an interrupted moment because I'm gonna go to a festival tomorrow, last festival of the season. I'm going to Bumbleclass. I'm very excited. And I thought, yeah, I can do a 2-day project quickly, like da 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 da. Found a pattern on Drops Designs website. It's the summer ties top. I caught yarn for it, and everything for it that I needed. Started knitting on it, made the biggest size because they said bust circumference was 96 centimeters, which my bust circumference is like 100 and I think it's like 105, 106. So I was like, oh, but it's without the side tie, so I'm gonna have extra room. It's too big. I just unraveled it, so I spent the whole day knitting my day away for nothing. It's okay, I've completely unraveled it. Rest in peace to that project because it's gone. I'm debating. See, now my brain is like, and now you can finish this for the festival. No, I'm just not gonna do it myself. I love to give myself deadlines for no reason. I need to stop. No one is holding me to something. This is not a challenge. I don't need to make it a challenge. I can just work on this at the pace I need to work on. And if I want to finish this in time for the festival, it's just gonna get dirty there. Who wants that? I don't. So I'm also in between. I've talked about here that I really want to make knitting patterns, and I feel like there's always roadblocks in front of me trying to learn, and then I find some resources and I'm like, okay, let's go, like the Sister Mountain one. Confusing. I got to the chart, the Excel spreadsheet, and it just didn't make sense. The way it was grading everything didn't make any sense. So then somebody told me on TikTok they were going to reach out to me and they didn't. It was sad, but it's okay. I mean, it can happen and you don't see it. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll never learn how to grade patterns. But now I'm using Craftsy. This is not sponsored. I used my own hard-earned money to pay for my membership. You have a course explaining how to write knitting patterns and how to grade. So I'm following that, but my attention span is not good, first of all, and second of all, the woman who gives the course speaks very slowly, so I'm putting everything at 2 times speed because she's speaking extremely slowly. She's giving a lot of gems, and there's like course material that you can print out. She even explains to you, if you've never used Excel, she explains to you how to use Excel. But yeah, my attention span, that you go out of school for long enough, like if it's a video essay, I'm like, let's go. But the first video I was like, okay, I have to lock in. But I think I'm at the 3rd lesson, like in the middle of the 3rd lesson. But I was knitting while I was listening to it, and then you really need to make notes and everything to do that. But because I was so focused on finishing that summer top for the festival, I was like, okay, I'll finish it another day, but I could have just worked on that anyways. It's not that deep. Maybe it's even better that I don't stress myself out for something. I need to be better at stopping to work at a certain hour. And you could say, but you're filming a YouTube video right now. I know, but I'm just filming. Like, I was going to do this regardless and probably have this discussion we're having in my head, so it doesn't really feel like work. Well, anyway, I need to have better time management and realizing that I need to stop working at a certain moment. I just need to stop because it's not good for my, I don't know, free time balance. And this feels like a chill project because I don't have a deadline for it. I'm just working on it when I feel like it, which is good. But other projects, I'm like, oh, and I have this event coming up and I need to and I don't need to do it for everything, especially if I don't plan for it in advance. If something has been planned in advance and I know, like, okay, I'm gonna have enough time to work on it, it's fun to do sometimes, but like 2, 3 times a month, that's a bit much. And if I don't make space for it, it's a bit too much. So I don't know, I just need to find my footing, need to find my balance to not make it Like I burn out and I'm like, "Ugh, I don't even have any time for me," because literally 2 weeks ago, I was planning, I wanted to braid my hair, finish the dress I wanted to wear to the wedding, start working on the outfit for the Dochi concert, and I had to pack to leave on vacation. And I had 10 days to do all of that. And I wrote it down in my agenda, planned it all the way. Luckily, working on this dress only took like 2 days and a half because I planned 4 days for it, because my hair took way longer than I planned for. So I was like, how am I gonna do that? And literally the day that I needed to leave for vacation, I was slower than I wanted to because I was still sewing my dress shirt and my boxer shirts day of. Like it was so like close to the wire, and I'm just like, shouldn't have done that. I mean, I'm happy with the result, but like don't put too much pressure on myself sometimes. And I also need to like relax, especially when I was going on vacation. Like what so I need to be better at that. But it's fun when you succeed, but when you don't succeed, like now I feel like, oh, I could have been doing other things today, and now I just spend I don't know, a day knitting on a project that I didn't even have in my mind 48 hours ago. So why am I doing it to myself? I don't know. Invisible deadlines. That's my biggest problem, invisible deadlines. And then things that are important, I don't know why I get stressed out about it. And I'm like, I'm going to wait till the last second to work on it. Like I put invisible deadlines on things that aren't really important. They're just fun. But then things that actually need to get done, my brain is just like, oh no, but I don't want to do that because that's like, oh, scary. I'm just like, why do I do that? It's a bit annoying. But I'm working on it. I'm just gonna continue to slowly but surely progress on this bag, and I'll be done when I'm done. Like my brain wants to give it a deadline. My brain's like, next week. And what if it's not done next week? It's fine. I don't need to put a deadline on this. It's chill.